Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
madam.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Tinnara, madam.
Yes, everything is done. So let's start our class. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So try to note the examples as fast as possible in the screens, okay? In the slides. So in last class, we have discussed about list, right? Yes, ma, you need to mute everyone. So in our last class, we have discussed about list, right? The properties of list. So in today's class, in today's class, we will see the list operations, okay? So what are the possible operations which we can perform on list? First one is length, okay? LEN. This operation is performed when we want to know the length of a particular list, okay? And next, concatenation. Concatenation is used to join two lists, okay? Let us suppose that there are two lists, list 1 and list 2, and we want to combine the elements or values which are present in those lists, okay? So at that time, we'll be using this concatenation operation, okay? So what is the concatenation operation we'll be using?
Join two lists.
Yes, in order to join the two lists, what is the operation we'll be using? Plus symbol, okay? And next, okay, and next we have is repetition. If we want to repeat the element in a particular list, okay, then we'll be using repetition operation, okay? And for this one, for repetition, we'll be using the star symbol, okay? Multiplication, we have seen the class, right? Next, in operation is used if we want to check the value is present in a particular list or not, okay? And not if it checks the value is not if it is not present in the list or not, okay? And max, this particular operation returns the value of the list, and min returns minimum value that is present in a particular list, okay? Some operation, obviously you people know for example, if a list contains numbers from 10 numbers, some 10 numbers, then it will be adding it and will be getting the output, okay, as the sum of those particular values or elements which are present in that particular list. And next one is all operation. It returns true if all the elements of the list are true, okay, or if the list is empty. Next, any. It returns true if any of the element of the particular list is true. That is, if you are giving an element. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Mute yourself. Okay. Next, list. This particular operation will be using in order to convert an iterable. That is, it may be a tuple, it may be a string, it may be a set or a dictionary. It can be converted to a list. Okay. Whenever we want to convert some particular iterables into a list, then we can use list operation. Okay. And last one we have is sorted. Okay. This particular operation, what it does is it sorts the element in a particular order, that is in ascending order. And here you need to remember is it makes a new list of sorted one, and the old list will be like that only. It will not change. Okay. And next, coming to your list. Okay. So these are the methods which we have in list. Okay, the first method we have discussed, right? Append. So what is the difference between append and insert? Anyone? Anvesh?
When we
Append will
add last, ma'am.
Which one? Append?
Append will add last, ma'am.
If ever we want to add an element into a particular list, append will add that element in at the last of the list. Okay. And you need to remember here is in append, we can insert using append, we can insert only one element at a time. Okay. Whereas in insert, if we are using insert, we can use the position and we can insert number of elements at a time. The main difference between these two is that one. Okay. So for append method, you need to remember that whenever you are trying to add element to a particular list using append, that particular element which we want to add will be added at the last. Okay. And the syntax is list dot append of element. Okay. You have noted this one, right? Append.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Insert is also completed, right?
Till remove we completed, ma'am.
Okay. Then next we have count. Okay. Count method will be using in order to calculate the total occurrence of a given element in the list. Okay. So see here in the presentation, I have taken an example of a list which consists of elements 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So if I want to count a particular element, how many times it has occurred in that particular list, I need to use this particular syntax. Okay, print of list dot count of 1. So how many times this particular one element has been occurred in this list? 1, 2,
4 times.
3,
Four
4.
times.
Okay, it has occurred 4 times. So the output should be 4. Okay, this is the use of count method. Next, index. Okay, index is nothing but I told you na positive regular index and negative index I have explained to you people, right? So index, whenever we are using this particular method, it returns the index of first occurrence. That is, say here, see this example. This particular list consists of ones, twos, and threes. Okay. So if I want to know the index of a particular element 2, it will give the first index position of that particular element. Okay. Got it? The first occurrence of that particular element's position will be given as output. Got clarity about it? Okay, this is about index. So index is nothing but it returns the index of first occurrence. Whenever we use this particular method index, it returns the index of the first occurrence. Start and end index are not necessary parameters. We can give them, or else we can simply give the position of that particular element which we want to. Okay. You didn't note the syntax of this, right?
From count we have to write, ma'am.
Okay. So write down the definition of count. Just simply write the syntax and example. Okay, make it faster, ma. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, index. Okay, index. See. Okay, this is the example, first example which I have given. In this, there is a list which consists of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, these are the elements which are present in this list. And I want to know the position or index of number 2. So as per the rule or the definition of index, the output which I'll be getting is the first occurrence of that particular number. So where 2 has occurred first? At the position 1. Okay, so that's the output I got. And next, see, this is the second example we have. In here, I am giving the position as well as the number. Okay. Next you are having is pop. Okay. Pop method is generally what does is it deletes the element at that particular position mentioned in its arguments. Okay. Let us suppose so this is the syntax for this list dot pop of index. Okay, whenever you want to delete a particular element, you need to give the position of that particular element which is to be deleted. Okay, then that particular element of the list will be deleted. Okay, and next one we are having is remove method. Remove method is used whenever an element to be deleted is mentioned using list name and element. Okay, so the list name which we want to, from which we want to remove the element dot remove, and that particular element will be given. Okay, for this I will be executing the program Sama. You can understand it better. Okay, and next we are having is reverse method. Reverse method reverses the elements of the particular list. Okay, so this doesn't take any arguments and it is simply used to update the existing list. Okay, so indirectly we can say that it doesn't return any value. Simply the elements which are present in that particular list will be reversed. Okay, and we can't insert or add or update anything. Okay, just it will be reversing the elements which are present in the list. And the syntax which we'll be using for reverse is list dot reverse method. Okay, see, here is the example which we have. So here, create a list of prime numbers. Okay, here I am giving a list of prime numbers 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay, so in order to apply reverse on this particular order of list elements, I have given prime numbers dot reverse. Okay, so what will be printed is this is the output. Okay, sorry, 7 will be there. Okay, so this is the output we'll be getting. Next we have is sort. This sort method sorts the elements of a given list in a specific ascending or descending order. Okay, and syntax for this particular list sort is list dot sort, and it consists of keys and reverse, or simply we can give an element in it. Okay, so we can, in order to sort a particular elements in a particular list, we can use two syntaxes. First one is you can use sort method, or you can directly. Next, and the last one which we have is extend. Okay, I think I have explained this extend method, right? What does it do, ma? Extend method. It adds the contents of list 2 to the end of the list 1. Okay, I have shown the example as well for you people in the class, right? Okay, so next I'll show you the execution of all the programs. Okay, please note down them. So what is the first one we have? Okay, see, for reverse method, this is the example. Okay, so in this program, I have given a num list which consists of certain elements. Okay, and I have given the reverse method for this particular num list. So what will be the output for this one? See, this is the output which we'll be getting. Will you note it? The examples, you'll note it.
Now we are not able to see, ma'am.
Okay, one second. Now, are you able to see?
No, ma'am.
Okay, one second. See now? Are you able to see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see, I'll show you the program. Okay, see. Are you able to see the program?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the program for reverse method which I have given. So in this particular program, there is a list which is consisting of certain elements. Okay, now this particular list, I want to reverse all the elements in that particular list. Okay, for that, what I am doing is num underscore list dot reverse method I have given here, and now I'll be printing it. Okay, you want to note that, programmer? If you are willing to note it, please
I'm
make
not
it
able
fast.
to see,
Okay,
ma'am.
they are not able to see this program.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait again. Okay, see now. Are you able to see that now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, note it down fast. Done with the program? Shall I execute it? Yes, now this is the output we'll be getting. You're able to see it?
No, ma'am.
You have completed writing the program, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the output. Completed? Shall I show you the next example, Amma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next method which we have is reverse has been completed. Append you have written, right? Okay. Delete and pop. Next one is index. Okay, see. Are you able to see that one, index? Sorry, pop. This is the program for pop. Ma. Okay, I have given the same number list. Yes, Satish, do you have any doubt, ma?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay, okay, fine. Are you able to see the program, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. This is the program for pop. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, note it down fast. Are you done?
Done, ma'am.
Okay, next, let's run it. Are you able to see the output?
No, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. Now,
No, ma'am.
okay, 1 second. Now,
No, ma'am. We can't. No, ma'am.
output is not visible for
No,
you.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. See, for the given program, this is the output we got. Can anyone explain why 9 have been deleted out of all the elements present in the list? Yes. From the elements which are present in the list, 9 has been deleted by using pop. Why so? Yes, listen, ma. In the given program, I didn't mention any element to be deleted, right? I didn't give the position as well as I didn't give any particular element to be popped out. Okay. So whenever we don't mention or specify a particular element to be deleted from that list or popped out from the list, automatically pop function considers to delete the last element which is present in the list. Okay. If at all we give the position and element of the from the particular list to be popped out, then only that element will be removed or popped out from that particular list. If we don't mention and simply will give a pop without any arguments in it, then automatically it considers the last element which is present in the list will be deleted. So in this particular list, which we have mentioned in our program, 9 is the last element present in the list. Okay. So that's the reason 9 has been deleted from the list. Okay. Clear? Got it, Ma? Shall I go to the next program?
No, please, it is 1 second.
Okay, okay.
నువ్వు తిన్నావా?
అప్పుడే
ఏడా
Okay.
ఏడు తిన్నా రాజు తింటా నేను